So, hello guys, my name is William Hanson, and let's start this off with a question. What is the most powerful weapon that we have in our army?
M16. Atomic bomb.
That's it, the atomic bomb. Now, the atomic bomb is obviously made out of chemical wastes, and otherwise known as nuclear wastes. So, basically, this entire thing is going to be about what does a nuclear waste do, and how can we get this issue of just the stockpilage of all this nuclear waste solved. So, obviously, the atomic bomb just goes and just destroys everything, and I don't even remember the exact time of range of how far it is, but there's the immediate blast where what happens is everything is just completely destroyed. It's just the explosion of the bomb itself. While the more dangerous thing is how it expands, and after the incident in a site, the nuclear waste spreads around, and it causes radiation to all the surrounding areas. Now, this is a very dangerous weapon, so we have so many of these nuclear weapons just sitting by. We have people in Iran, they have all their weapons. Vietnam has weapons too, I believe, and we just have all these weapons sitting here doing nothing. And if there was a leakage, that could prove very fatal for a great many civilians. So the question becomes, how can we solve this? Obviously, the first one, which is very unlikely though, is how we just need to stop building these weapons. But obviously, if the U.S. stops, then Iran and Vietnam are going to just be like, you guys stop. We're going to build more, and that way we can win you in a war. And then that leaves everyone just throwing bombs around until there's no one left on this planet. So that's kind of out of the question. But if that were to happen, another thing we can do is we have the nuclear power plant, and that creates a lot of power, and that electricity we have it creates power for our homes. And it's a very efficient source since it goes through the chemical process of fusion, and that is extremely powerful. It's able to give us a ton of power. Now, there are some issues with that, as known by the Chernobyl incident. The Chernobyl accident that happened in Ukraine, that was a very devastating destruction of a chemical plant. Apparently there was a leakage and a failure that got bypassed security. And at that point, they either just disregarded it or didn't even notice it. And after 10 minutes, the entire factory was up in flames. So obviously, if we are to solve this issue, we have to make sure that we can get all these nuclear things, just package them all up, make sure they're safe, and if we're running them in power plants, we have to make sure that the power plants are always running at 100% efficiency, making sure that there is no leakage of any kind, and that way we're keeping our country safe. I thank you for letting me have some time here, and I will see you guys next time.